Hey, YouTube. As you guys know, I don't know, Facebookers know, but I don't know if you know. This is my favorite season. And I wanted to come on here and share something with you. I'm trying to see. Here it goes. The leaves are changing colors, and I'm trying to get as close as I can without getting into this water. But I was out here. This is breathtaking. And it reminds me of where I was a year ago. I moved up here to take care of my grandbaby. And this was one of the first visions out of my window that I saw. And I wanted to come on, and as I share a little more about this rideshare company that is hitting the world. I am the team leader of, gonna turn it around now just so that I'm the team leader of the Purple Rain Drivers, and I want my background to be this beautiful beautiful scene. I feel so blessed to be able to do what I do. I was reflecting, as I said, about how I came here a year ago. And even I was talking to another young lady this morning, one of my friends who's going through something similar. Domestic abuse is no joke. And sometimes it leaves you, she mentioned to me that she's very concerned about her children. And, that was always my prayer. I didn't want my kids to have to lose their father and lose me too, as I would need to work more jobs and in order to, you always hear of moms who have to work 3 jobs and 4 jobs in order to sustain their, way of living, the way, they end up not living like they were when they were with the partner, their husband or their boyfriend, and the kids suffer. And that was my prayer. And you know what? I don't know how. I always say this. I don't know how, but I know who. I don't know how I was able to feed my children. I don't know how I was able to keep clothes on their bodies. I don't know. I can't tell you, but I know who. And that is what I did. We talked about our Creator and how, He's led me to be able to take care of them, and even now to be able to help with my grandbaby. It's just been a blessing. And part of the blessing is that I take advantage of opportunities when they come. I take advantage of that. And this ride shares here, it's just amazing. I know we are called referral partners. And I just want you guys to see this background. I'm going to try to get as close as I can as I talk about being a referral partner. We all know, if you don't take Uber or Lyft, you know someone who does. Or you do. And the other day I was taking a Lyft back home, and I asked her, I said, how would you like to know about making 100% of your fare? And she said, really? How? And I told her, I said, let me get your information so I can send you everything that you need. First, we're going to get the app for you. And then you'll get all the information you need to know where you need to proceed. So she said, okay, fine. Gave me her phone number, and it's on from there. It's that simple. Now, the wonderful thing about this company is you don't have to pay anything to join. Referral partner, there is no cost. And even before you become a referral partner, you can share the link and get people to get the app. And every time, but with that, you have to wait till it comes to your area. But once it does, every time they get in the car to take a ride, you're paid. But say, okay, I don't want to wait. I want to help in this endeavor to find drivers. What they're doing now, there's an application that you complete, no cost, and they're paying people who see themselves as riders 30% of what the driver pays monthly. Okay, so that'll be residual income. What they pay monthly, we get a weekly check off of what they pay. So you go and you find drivers. Now let me back up. There's also a bonus. Once you get the driver and they sign up and they pay what it takes to get going with trip with the company, they pay you a $25 bonus. So you get a bonus one time, but then after they start paying their monthly subscription, you get 30% of that. And you've paid nothing. See, before it was we had to be an influencer and pay to become an influencer in order to get compensated. But now, because it's so important to increase the demand so that when we get riders, we have enough drivers. So they want the riders who are riding around in Uber cars and Lyft cars right now and talking to them and, having good conversations in the car. They really, this lady, she played a video for me. It was a movie and it was just really cool, So why wouldn't I want her on our platform? So it's just, and see what this does is it provides an additional source. The young lady I was talking about is looking for employment. We need some extra help. Sometimes that may be what'll help a young lady to make a decision to break free. That they don't see themselves as being, because that when polls are done about what is the number one reason why women stay, it's financial. It's not knowing where they are going to be able to work to put food on the table, and they'll stay. So, man, that's who I want to reach. Really, it's a lot of us out here who don't see a better way. And it warms my heart. I had to come on here and I wanted to come, like I said, come out in my surroundings. Let's see where I am over here. I really love the orangish, brownish, reddish, not deep red, but this over here just makes me, every time I see it, just makes my heart flutter, and then the golden colors, and I wouldn't be able to do this had I not paid attention to what's available out here outside of a job. A job would leave me where my grandbaby wouldn't. That's why they took her in the first place, because her needs weren't being taken care of. They need things. Kids need schooling. They need clothes. They need food. They're not cheap. Kids need things. We needed things when we were kids. So I thank God every day that I look back and I don't really know how it would be days where I would be I remember this one day, I was so stressed and I was crying and I just prayed and I heard a voice say, go, get in the car, drive. And I was directed, to go to McDonald's, and I fed the kids. I got back and was able to put them in, give them baths and, do a little homework and put them to bed. And I had to be both mom and dad, but there was one who was with me the whole time. My father, the one who created all of this. He was with me. He was with me. And he helped me. So if you know someone who's suffering, lead them to their father. He won't let them go. He created this. I remember one time I was leaving out and I saw the golden trees like you see in the distance, and it takes my breath away. I can't, just the beautifulness of it takes my breath away, So just wanted to come on here and share my scene that's coming again. I always take pictures so that when the snowflakes come, when the snowflakes come, I don't get so sad because I remember the fall. All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.